welcome to Don't Argue. As we always say, the quiz that's so bad, it's good. And after the first episode, this man, Campbell Brown, said, I need to have a piece of this. Welcome to you, the former Hawthorn Premiership player and Gold Coast son.
How are you, mate?
Cameron Ling, nice to see you again. And a winner, early winner, Bristol.
Yep, pretty good at this.
All right, I like that. Right, let's kick things off with some general knowledge. Here we go. Question 1. Who's the only current AFL coach to have won a flag in his first season? Lingy.
Chris Scott.
Is correct. Who was the first Fremantle player to win All-Australian selection?
Brian.
Oh, good question.
Matthew Pavlich.
Super Pav, 2002.
As a fullback?
Right, Clive Waterhouse never did.
Who was the only player to win both the Rising Star and a premiership in the same season?
Ling.
Cameron.
That would be Joel Selwood.
Joel Selwood in 2007. Let's have a look at the champ back then. Oh, look at the fresh face on him too.
He's been split about 15
I'm about to say, he's got
every
none
season
of that,
since.
Got none of that issue over the eyebrows back then.
Appreciating the questions right down my alley at the moment. A few cats ones.
A little help. All right, the emoji code, Brian, do you remember it from last time? All right, you've got to get a player's name, Brownie, out of this.
Well, that's cabbage.
No, it's not, but it's not far off.
Is it spinach?
Nearly.
Cabbage or a...
Kale Hooker.
That's it, Brownie. Nice. Kale Hooker.
Yeah, I'm
You're
vegan.
the only one that has...
All right,
I'm
well
a vegan, so I know kale when I see it. Yeah.
All right, I like that. Next one. Again, think what that is for the first name.
Lock.
Jay Lockhart.
Incorrect.
Ling.
Yes,
Lock. Oh, no, I actually don't know what that... Because I was going to say Lockie Neal. But
no, so you're out, Campbell. Bristol, you've got all the time you need.
So
Lockie.
Maybe Lockie Hunter.
Oh, there we are. All right, crime and punishment now. I'll show you the crime. You need to then guess the punishment.
Oh,
no.
Campbell Brown.
Oh, no.
what do you do?
Just missed the ball. Oh, no! And then kicked a man in the head.
No, that was basic gymnastics,
Brian,
Jim.
It was just accidental.
He would have got 4 weeks for that.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have got a single
Why?
week.
You kicked him in the
It was
head.
by accident. Jackie Chan couldn't have deliberately kicked him on the nose the way that happened.
Game.
It was.
It was.
Yes.
What was your argument when you went to appeal?
Isaac Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there's a reaction. Left leg comes in, right leg goes out.
How many goals did you kick that?
Kick 3, yeah, best on.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of the most famous crime and punishment vision ever in the history of our game.
Oh, I know this.
Phil.
Brian.
Fabulous Phil Carman.
This is Phil Carman, and that guy's name was Graham Carberry, actually, the boundary umpire.
Just copped a bit of a headbutt there.
And he copped a headbutt.
Which we don't condone ever, by the way. Yes, go on.
But that would have been in the 18 to...
Brian, you can't have a...
Not a range.
I'm just getting a feel of what you're saying.
What is it?
I would say about 20 weeks.
He got 16 weeks, and then, for that, and then they added another 4 because he struck the great Gary Sidebottom.
Well, that's...
Brian, we're
So 16 plus 4, that's 20 weeks, that's right.
About that incident. Some audio. All right, name the moment. This is Campbell. Listen to the audio and then tell us what happened.
It's the hand pass that goes down towards half forward. That's a party trick, not a mark.
All right.
What happened?
Lingy.
It was a Gary Ablett mark.
Have a look.
Bairstow goes down towards half forward. Ablett. That's a party trick, not a mark.
That's it, Linger.
Yes, I was there as a little 8-year-old.
Well done.
At Waverley.
All right, second audio. Listen to this.
He doesn't get the right bounce. Could he do it? He's 50, 48 out. He goes for it. He has got it. Dennis, where are you?
Brian, that's got to be a Buddy Franklin goal.
All right, let's have a
Coming down
look.
the half-forward flank.
Let's have a look.
He's 50, 48 out. He goes for it.
Yeah, that was special.
He has got it. Dennis, where are you? I need you right now.
I remember that because I was calling with Bruce at the time and I was going, well, what's wrong with me?
I'm actually
Dennis, where are you? OK, Bruce, I'll leave now.
Keep things moving. Footy pop culture. Which current player launched their own range of underwear in 2018?
Brian. Dusty.
No.
No, he does the stuff for Bonds. That's not his own, though.
His own brand.
I reckon bloke in Adelaide.
Yes.
Travis Boak.
Is correct. Well done. There's the vision.
Brownie.
The Travis Boak range. The biography title, The Cat with the Giant Story, belongs to which player?
Got to be a Geelong player.
Yeah, well, that's it.
With the
Who's
Giant
also played
story.
with the Giants.
Oh, Lingy.
Yes, Lingy.
Stevie J.
Stevie J.
Stevie J's written a book.
Is that what it's called?
He has not.
The cat with the giant story.
I've never have read a book,
Shocking name.
Stevie, let alone written one. Is it a picture for this?
There's no chance that he wrote a book.
I've heard it all now.
Right. Which AFL player penned the children's book The Tigers Roar?
Brandog.
Browning.
Alex Rance.
Correct.
Well done, Brady.
Which song did Jack Revolt sing on stage with
Brandog.
the Killers?
Killers.
Brandog.
Mr. Brightside.
Yes, let's have a look.
That's one of my favourites. There's nothing better than that right there.
Is there?
Nah.
Who are they?
They're the Killers.
Killers. Brandon Flowers, one of the great bands.
Are they
Yeah.
a local
Amazing.
Melbourne band?
yeah.
American
Just playing Fitzroy every now and then.
All right. We're heading into the fifth quarter, is what we call it here. In which year did Nathan Buckley, Adam Goods and Mark Rasciuto tie for the Brownlow? Yes,
2003.
is correct. Who wears the number 1 at Essendon?
Lingy.
Lingy
Andy McGrath.
is correct. Which year was the Gold Coast Suns' inaugural season, Brownie?
2011.
You can have it.
Imagine I got that wrong. I nearly said 10.
There'd be
then.
trouble. What was Peter Dacos's nickname?
Macedonia Marvel.
Hey, you've got to say your name.
Come out.
Yeah, but I had to be quick then.
No, but you
Right.
can't. Yeah, Macedon.
Dakes. It's called Dakes.
Pele Dacos, he had a few. Former teammate of O'Brien. Has there ever been a more talented man?
No, he is an absolute magician.
I love it. Let's have a look at the Macedonian Marvel in action.
Ground right on the boundary line.
Yes, this was the drawn qualifying final
What a
out at
goal.
Waverley
Look at
with West
that.
Coast.
That defies physics.
So he kicked that goal late in the last quarter, I think, and I kicked, I think, 3 to get us there. So he gets the accolade because of that one, but I actually kicked a couple.
Brian's just worked his own performance.
Why didn't we say that?
Time for Who Am I? And before we do, just a quick sort of leaderboard reference. You, Brownie, and you, Brian, are tied at the top.
Oh, I don't understand
But
that. I thought I was going all
Wealth
right.
of
You
knowledge.
went all right early, but then you fell away badly.
And I'm a Who Am I specialist.
But Linger, all I need to say to you is this: you are close enough to do what Brian did last time,
good,
and that's
good.
leapfrog Stephen Bradbury style. 50 points on offer. Who am I? I was born on April 5, 1990. A top 10 draft pick, I made my debut late in my first season at senior level. I changed clubs a few years ago, primarily to be closer to my family. For one reason or other, the nature of my play has made me stand out to the umpiring fraternity. One of the most prolific Brownlow vote getters of all time, I'm the only player to have polled at least 30 votes in 2 consecutive seasons. In addition to winning 3 Club Best and Fairest, I've also been named an All-Australian on 6 occasions. When not playing footy, you're likely to find me playing with my toddler or out fishing. I've also been known to enjoy impersonation.
Lingy. Yeah, I was.
Hang on. Go back to the tape.
Go back to
because
the tape. I was first.
Yeah, but
Hang on.
you
Hang
might have
on.
thought.
What?
First.
Don't argue, you lot.
I can't believe it took us so long to get there.
All right, we've gone back over the tape, and the truck is telling me Brian got in first.
not again.
Who is it, Bristol?
Paddy Dangerfield.
Paddy Dangerfield. So for the second week
It's a
in a
fix.
row,
It's a fix.
Bristol
I am
has
a
come from
specialist.
nowhere.
That is absolute rubbish.
True. I knew. I felt like I was first.
We should have got there way quicker.
Yeah.
It's now 1-2 in a row.
Got a little bit competitive.
Grinning like a Cheshire cat. Have a look at Bristol. I hope you've enjoyed Don't Argue. We will be back. Don't worry about that. I need to tell you that Bristol, prior to the recording of them, you were there, Richo, he was like, why am I doing this? I'm not even getting paid. I don't want to be here. He was sulking, and then we started, and he got so competitive.